Okay, this is Shirley, the herb lady in Alaska for over 50 years. Yay! We're going to talk about something that I think everybody should take. It's chlorophyll, and it makes your pH more alkaline, so you're not acid. Acid is where stiffness and pain and all that stuff. But when you're alkaline, the pain goes away, and the body can heal itself. So chlorophyll is real good, and they're coming out with new chlorophylls. In fact, yesterday I placed a $9,000 order, and I ordered 2 new ones that I had never even heard of. They just came out of. So we got them in liquid, but we got them in packages too now that you can get them in. Okay, liquid chlorophyll is a plant chlorophyll complex naturally with spearmint oil. And the extra strength, the one that says ES means extra strength. And it's really good. And I had a lady that walked in here, and I've never forgot her. She was going to go in 3 days and get get iron infused in her body because she was anemic and she could barely walk. I mean, her iron was really, really, really low. And she said, "Do you have anything?" I said, "I got IX, which is Dr. Christopher. I stands for iron, X stands for it's Christopher. And then the other one was chlorophyll. And chlorophylls were all good in copper too. And so she decided to get the chlorophyll. And she said, "How much should I drink?" I said, "Well, it's 16 ounces and you are deficient." I said, "Honestly, you cannot drink too much." Because, see, a lot of people wants to follow the bottle, but when you follow the bottle, that means maintenance. That means you're okay. But she's not maintenance. She's in the low. I mean, it's like feeding a gas tank that's low, like $2 worth of gas, and you think you're going to go someplace. If you're going to fill it up, you're going to probably spend $50. So anyway, she did what I told her to do. And when she went to go get a transfusion of iron, they said, "Oh, you've already been here." She said, "No, I haven't." She said, "Well, we just checked your iron, and it's 3 points higher than it was the last time you was in here." And she said, "Well, I've been taking chlorophyll." They said, "Chlorophyll?" She said, "That's what I've been taking," and that moved. They said, "Well, you don't need to take the transfusion right now." And then she came over to the shop, and she was telling me about it. She was so, so happy. So chlorophyll really, really helps if you do it. And like if your children want something to drink, put a little bit in the water and let them drink chlorophyll. It's healthy for them. It's dark green vegetables are sources of chlorophyll that provides plant the green color. Sodium, copper, chlorophyllene, which is derived from natural plants. Chlorophyll is utilized because it is water soluble. Now we have water soluble chlorophyll, and then we have fat soluble. Now anything that's got fat in it, the oils, always eat something with it or it will not absorb in your body. But water soluble, you can take it in and it will go right into your system. And the chlorophyll has been shown to be readily absorbed very, very easily. So chlorophyll has a long history of tradition medicine with no report of toxic effect over 50 years of clinic use in humans. Chlorophyll has been widely studied on the beneficial of its anti-inflammation, wound healing, internal deodorizer. One lady, she started her little dog out with chlorophyll, and she said his breath smells so good. She puts just a little bit of chlorophyll in his water every day, and he goes over there and he does not have a stinky breath. An ability to treat kidney stones. It controls calcium crystals. It controls urinary odor as well as constipation, and it prevents bad breath. So especially at nursing homes, everybody should be using chlorophyll because it would help the urine to smell better, and it would just help them to be alkaline instead of acid. I mean, it helps all the way around, and it's very inexpensive. Chlorophyll has been used in humans. It helps to prevent developing and preventing cancer. And clinic studies show that chlorophyll interferes where it won't let cancer grow because it's alkaline. See, cancer only grows in acid. Like sugar is acid, that's 5 pH. Coffee is acid, that's 5 pH. Cancer loves 5 pH. But when you're alkaline, when you're in your 7s, you can't even grow it, can't even do anything. And it's a good antioxidant. It helps with your liver. It helps with your enzymes in your body. It inhibits cancer cells from multiplying. Research indicates that chlorophyll hinders the intestinal uptake of cancer and promotes the elimination. It's recommended in cancer preventive diets. Chlorophyll. So, a random double study has shown in China that all the participants that was exposed to aflatoxin, that's it's from grains that's got mold in it, and it causes cancer. It helped to get rid of the fungus and the mold in the grains and in legumes such as peanuts, soybeans, and corn. The study found that chlorophyll reduced urinary problems. Research includes that chlorophyll lowers the risk of any liver problems, any liver cancer, which is the leading cause of cancer in China. And the spearmint that goes in with it, you know why they don't use peppermint? Spearmint is much gentle to the system. It is regarded as an intestinal antispasmodic. Spearmint oil is often used for digestive problems, colic, gas, indigestion. Double-blind study confirms that spearmint oil is safe and effective, therapeutic for chemo. So it prevents nausea when you're taking chemo, and it helps with H. pylori. It kills staph and strep bacteria that causes tooth decays and food poisoning. So chlorophyll, honestly, people buy all these little bottles of pop because they like the taste of it, but I really truly believe that if you drink a chlorophyll, it would be so much better for your system.